and you horrible lot. This week on Burntwolf Airsoft, we've got some strange tips for silly people. Basically, this is all the weird tips that are too short for their own video and don't really fit in anywhere else. First things first, blue is a better camo in the dark than black. This has something to do with true black not really showing up in nature, and shadows in the dark of night really being more of a very dark navy blue. If you don't believe me, look down at your blue jeans next time you're walking somewhere dark at night, and do the same when you're wearing black clothing. I guarantee you the blue blends in better than the black. Next one, for the new snipers out there. If you're struggling to judge the 20-meter engagement range, simply get a laser and zero the laser to 20 meters on the crosshair. Give people a quick flash if you're unsure of the range. If the laser's above the gun, the dot showing under the crosshair means they're over 20 meters away from you. If the dot shows above, they're under 20 meters and not a target you can fire on. Reverse this rule if the laser's mounted under the gun. This is the only time I'll ever recommend lasers, as they're terrible things for giving away people's positions. Now, a tip for the grenade guys out there. If you get the wet and dry sandpaper off the top of a grenade and attach it to your webbing with some stiff plastic or cardboard underneath it, you can pop the top off a grenade with your thumb and strike and throw it using only one hand. I used to do this a lot in the past and have found that you'll need to change the striker material every few games, sooner if it gets wet or is washed on the webbing. Electrical tape is a great way to do this fast and easily and doesn't gunk up stuff as bad as duct tape. This next tip's for those who are new to cleaning very muddy clothes. Don't throw heavily caked clothing straight into the washing machine. At worst, it'll break the thing, and at best, it will make it smell a bit funny. Remember, it's designed for cleaning clothes, not panning for gold. Leave very muddy clothing to soak in a bucket of water overnight. It will soak off the worst of the gunk and save your washing machine from doing all the hard work. Now, one for the nature boys out there. I should have put this in the Gaining a Natural Advantage video, but completely forgot. Watch the tops of small trees and bushes. If they're moving and there's not much wind, someone's more than likely caught themselves on the lower branches, or is trying to hide in it. This is a great tip on sites covered in saplings and small bushes and allows you to get a rough idea of player movements. Sadly, though, it won't tell you the color of their armbands or if they're in the game or not. And lastly, one for the punctual out there. If you wear watches to games, turning the watch round so the face is on your wrist not only allows you to check the time while shooting, but also helps prevent watches from getting shot out in games. I wouldn't, however, recommend wearing anything expensive to airsoft games regardless. And that's some strange tips for airsoft. Be sure to let me know if you have any strange hidden gems you've picked up on for airsoft over the years in the comments section below. As always, thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more airsoft content. Anyway, back to whatever you were doing. At ease.